So this Aries 1, this is literally the New Year's Day of the zodiac. It's a beginning or a beginning again, or a carrying forward into a new chapter with all the lessons, talents, experiences, and wisdom that have gone before. And at the leading cusp of this degree, when we're absolutely at just past zero Aries, the yang and yin trends, or the day and night forces, quite literally are in perfect equilibrium. And we start to transition in this degree from the dominance of the night force to the dominance of the day force. The image of the woman rising out of the water made me think of several archetypal images. There's the space goddess who contends with the serpent, which is, I think that's from the Pelagian creation myths. And the serpent hasn't yet become the Leviathan of Sumerian mythology of the Old Testament. It's the image of, this is a lot like the image of the world in the tarot, if you're familiar with that, the woman in space with the four elements about her. And it's also kind of reminiscent of the card Strength, with a woman, this time with a land lion rather than a sea lion. And she's contending with that animal nature. So, I asked myself, why a woman and not a man or a female child? And because a woman can bring forth life, she can bring forth a fully formed idea, an infant that's comprised of both the male and the female. It's the emergence of consciousness. This is a subject capable of beholding an object, which is the seal. But the seal is also beholding her as the other, as it embraces her. And this, to me, this is animal intelligence saying, I'm still with you, I'm still part of you. My creaturehood is still part of you, even as you are a creator yourself. And the seal, why a seal? A seal is adaptable. It can exist on land or in water. And its life is sustained in part by its ability to adapt to its environment. I don't know if any of you feel this way about the symbols. I look at the symbols as, the same way I would look at a dream, and the unconscious likes to play word games or puns. So if I dream of a train, does it mean a locomotive or a train of thought, or a different kind of train? And so a seal means a lot of things. There's a gestalt of meanings in that image of a seal. It's an aquatic creature that, it's a sea lion, but a seal is also a mark of approval, a seal of approval. It's affirming the woman. It's giving her validation. And I think one of the commenters on YouTube on this very video said something about that on James's video of this degree. Talked about the validation, but it's her creaturehood validating her. So anyway, the seal itself, a seal also means something that secures or keeps something impervious. And the animal seal has a thick coat of blubber, to protect it from the cold. So what does all this mean? This is, the bringing forth of everything that's been learned before. All of the, we've just gotten to the end of the zodiac in Pisces, and we're bringing forward all those experiences, all that wisdom into this new beginning.
Also, of course, the first degree of Aries follows the 30th degree of Pisces. And you've got this kind of image in the 30th degree of Pisces of the poor guy kind of finding that he is more or less enlightened and refusing to believe it, and wandering off, and so the whole need for validation, which then change from a potential to an actualization, is present within your explanation. The validation that the animal nature is giving the human, I think that's really important. And a sign of the times, I think there's a lot of people that do not validate their animal nature. And so they can't quite get the breakthrough necessary to balance it all and get a spiritual, heightened spiritual level. So it's a lovely additional interpretation there, Paul. Thank you.